Alright, so here we are with a babbling brook in the background, drinking monsters, trying to get our energy on. We've been at this since, it's a goal right now, isn't it? Yeah. Where the light's hitting it over here, it's glowing. Anyway, well, this is a little creek, feeds down off of bedrock or false bedrock slate. We've got our little sucker device, and we're hitting these little crevices in here that are like natural matting. Vortexes are created by this little riffle rocks, and so we've been sucking it out. We found one nice one, almost call it a picker, but we just sucked up another bucket, and we're about to go through it, but now we're doing the energy thing because we are dragging. Matt has worked his dad tremendously. You'd think the young buck would say, "Dad, just sit down over there. I'll take care of it."
It's a two-man job.
So, it's a three-man job, but we're doing it with 1.5 men. 1.5. We've been running some off of a big pile that I've got good stuff off of before, but it's I was on a hot spot in the pile, and we kind of haven't done real well on it. We played on the quartz vein over there, and that's from a previous video, and it sucked. Worked ourselves to death, didn't get squat, but it was a pretty neat adventure. So this is a little less labor intensive, maybe. So we're gonna hit these little crevices, see what we pick up. Matt's talking about moving equipment down here. I'm talking like he's crazy because I'm old and I'm tired. But anyway, we're gonna play here a while, see what we come up with.
Check back later.
We're gonna let it keep rolling because we're gonna get some action, and I'll just edit it all out eventually.
And click. That's weird.
GoPro, stop recording. Oh, this is a 4. A 5 does that. I've got a 5, and it does that. I say, GoPro, stop recording. Beep beep, and it'll shut down.
Or you can edit it right after that part where I go. That's where you can stop that section.
Good one.
Yeah. Nice place.
This is the little babbling brook up in there. It's hard to tell on this little screen, but it's babbling.
Yeah, this is the most. I mean, if you were to create riffles in nature, this is what
They would look like.
what they would look like. Yeah. Now, whether or not there's gold in this area to take a swim down this way is, the question. I mean,
Let's see. There's that slate, that shelf. See all this rock laying on top of it? all kinds of cobble. That just comes on across. And you can see it up in there. I was blasting all that stuff out. Good looking stuff. You know, like that cobble on top of the quartz. The very same thing. And if you could just get that, it'd be fine. But as you get that, all this starts collapsing. And now you got a ton of overburden to get rid of. That's why I finally quit. Just too much material to have to sort through. Screw with. I'm tired, son. You worked me down.
Me too. Tired.
What's strange is the way that's cut right there. It looks like he came down. He parked the excavator right up there one time and he made some digs. And it looks like he just drug the bucket right through there. And all of these tailings, somebody set their machine up somewhere. A lot of that right there is my old tailings. Look at those two pieces of rock right on top of this pile. See the orange quartz to the right, and then those two pieces to the left. Look at that green. And Blaze told me one time that if you find a greenish quartz, he said that'll be, if you find gold in quartz, that's where you'll find it. Blaze says a lot of stuff.
You know, we could, like if we both had, you know, some decent sized wet vacs, wet dry vac, we could figure out how to dam that off real quick, you know. Could figure out how to dam that off up there, and then just once the water starts, you know, drying down, and then, you know, instead of sucking so much water.
That's the thing, getting it to be waterproof, you know, the dam.
Yeah, that's a good bit of water flowing, so it'd have to be tall, and you wouldn't have much time. Or if you know, diverted it.
If you created some sort of siphon hose that would siphon it out of that pool up there, and then the hose, it would run down here.
Yeah, you could pump out, you could hook your pump up to that pond up there.
Pump it dry.
Pump it dry, let it fill up, and then
there you go.
yeah, this is, I mean, this is perfect little, because most of these, you know, they don't just have a flat wall on front. It comes over and then it's undercut. And I mean, whatever doesn't get washed down to the next one, you know, if it's deep, it just, the stronger the water, farther it pushes it back.
Yeah. And that's that vortex, you know, and the vortex cuts it under like that.
And that stuff, you know, there to stay. Look at that.
Matt's on a mission.
Apologize.
All right. What do you see?
No gold.
No gold.
No gold. Where I'm looking.
Some gold.
Some gold.
I'm going to trip up the Babbling Brook.